Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we will watch attorneys Victor Revel, Megan Garcia, and deputies Ashworth and Ratliff of Blount County transform the simple act of serving a warrant into a comedy caper. Let's get right to it. The incident occurred on February 23rd, 2017, outside a courthouse in Blount County, Alabama. Meet our legal eagles, Victor Revel, with a sharp wit as polished as his shoes, and Megan Garcia. They're defending Lloyd Edwards, a man caught in matrimonial mayhem, clutching his innocence like a lottery ticket. Get ready, guys. It's going to be a bumpy ride. As our legal duo, Revel and Garcia, step out into the daylight with Edwards in tow, they're met not with birds chirping, but the squawking of deputies Ashworth and Ratliff, ready to serve a search warrant. Outwitted and outplayed, the deputies stand there, their faces a picture of bewilderment that would be hilarious if it weren't so tragically inept. It's a standoff worthy to witness.
I'm from the Sheriff's Office.
You have any other weapons on your person at this time that I need to know about? RC?
No, sir.
No,
I do in the car.
Okay. What do you have in normal with?
A small pistol.
Okay. Your vehicle is also part of this search. Okay. So I'm going to have to ask you, do you have the keys to your automobile?
Yes, sir.
I need the keys to your automobile right now. Okay. Let me pat you down, make sure you don't have any other weapon. Just for your safety and ours. Okay. Just hang tight and we'll get all this.
Now, it is time for a little story I like to call The Warrant Woes of Blount County. Armed with a search warrant as flimsy as their grasp on legal procedure, our deputies are about to learn a lesson in Law 101. With confidence, Deputy Ashworth waves the warrant like it's a golden ticket and declares he has a warrant for Mr. Edwards' person and the vehicle he claims as if he's just solved the case of the century. Search warrants need to be specific under the Fourth Amendment, which apparently wasn't on the deputy's reading list. It's like fishing. You can't just cast a wide net and hope for the best. And here's the kicker. The warrant's as narrow as the deputy's chances at a law degree. It's for Edwards' pockets, not his legal counsel's possessions.
The warrants that you all have are for his person.
That's correct.
And for his vehicle.
That's correct.
So he has given the phone that's on his person.
Okay, I have video of him handing the phone to you, you handing the phone to her. It's in the satchel right now.
You all do have that, but that is not on. When you all
No, I'm not
came on
here
him
at the courthouse
to serve
with
this
Brian
search
on
warrant,
search
that was
warrant.
not on his person.
Okay.
So you all are not entitled to that.
Okay. Well, all right then. We'll go the other route and get that other phone.
Obstructing governmental operations, they announce as if they've just performed a magic trick. Still, the only thing disappearing is their credibility. Ultimately, the only thing our deputies successfully apprehend is their feet firmly planted in their mouths. And as they lead the lawyers away, the crowd can't help but wonder if the deputies will next arrest the vending machine for stealing their change.
All right, you just gotta apply.
Hey, we're standing here and we have it on video that he handed his cell phone to his attorney, one, and then handed it to another, and it's in the satchel that is right here.
Well, are we being detained?
At this moment in time,
They're not denying it. We have it on video.
I'm going to detain you until we determine the next course of action. Give me just a minute.
Well, I have this
Okay?
person and vehicle.
I'm going to turn this off. I don't know what we just done.
Okay. Okay. We either need the phone out of the satchel, or we will have to detain you and give search warrant to get the phone.
So you're gonna okay. Well, we're not going to give you we're not going to give you anything that's on our person that you don't have a right to. So if you detain us, you have to have there's certain constitutional safeguards to do that. But you're going to detain us, then hey, we're not going to run. So and you all are telling us we are being detained. Is that right?
Time right now, you are being detained. Now, if they determine.
Okay. You both are under arrest for obstructing government operations.
Obstructing government operations.
That's correct.
Okay, Ms. Ashworth.
This is definitely an unlawful arrest. But we're under arrest. Yeah, it's real life.
I know what you're in trouble for. I don't understand it.
Sir, if you would turn around and make sure you don't have no weapon on you at all.
Of course not.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
We have it on video.
We have not broken the law. So if you're arresting us, I'm being arrested for obstructing government operations.
That's correct.
Let me take out this right here.
If you don't mind, put it in the pocket. That way it'll
It's real life. Y'all want to arrest 2 lawyers for this charge? You sure you want to do this?
Subject to the law?
I am subject to the law.
I know that.
Okay. And this is, and you, and who are you?
I'm Sue Ashworth. Manager.
Sue Ashworth.
That's correct. And this is Brian Ratliff.
And you're arresting us under her orders?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Deputy Ratliff, yes, I want to make sure that you know from our position was that this search warrant, this warrant was given to him after he gave us some things for us to use in his defense.
Okay.
And so we did not do anything to keep you all from doing you all's job. Now, if you all want to
I'm out here
this
with
satchel and go
the
through
sheriff's
and do it,
office at the courthouse.
we're not preventing you from
Do the search warrant on the car. And I'm out here just.
From the moment he's entered the courthouse, he's been under surveillance.
Yeah.
Okay? For the reasons of this search warrant. Alright? I'm sitting here and watched you and him and her.
If we get about 10 or 15 minutes, I'll be ready.
You looked up. Matter of fact, you did look up at the camera 2 or 3 times. He pulled the phone out and handed it to you. You handed it back to him. He was fooling with, I'm guessing, a
I just
password.
want to keep you on the line.
And after a short period of time, he handed it back to you. You handed it to her. She put it in here. Okay? That is evidence for this search warrant.
And you agree with me that you all served this search warrant subsequent to that, after that, all right?
Yeah.
After we
The courtroom was abuzz, not with the sound of justice, but with the collective murmurs of, "Are they serious?" as the deputies recounted their tale confidently. As the defense laid out their case, it was clear the only thing the deputies had successfully captured was their own confusion in a bottle. After what we can only assume was an effort to keep a straight face, the judge acquitted our legal heroes Revel and Garcia. The deputies' legal blunders were highlighted, with the judge giving them a judicial pat on the head and a better luck next time. The ruling wasn't just a slap on the wrist, it was a full-blown comedy roast, leaving the courtroom in stitches and the deputies' credibility. In the aftermath of the courtroom circus, deputies Ashworth and Ratliff found themselves not on the beat, but on the hot seat. Their careers, once as promising as a donut at a police conference, now dangled by a thread thinner than their understanding of the law. The federal lawsuits came down like a ton of bricks, contemplating the complexities of the universe, or in the deputy's case, the complexities of a search warrant. At first, the prosecution gave Mr. Revel the chance to clear his name, but he declined. Later, the prosecution said that the exigent circumstances theory entitled them to access the phones. The defense, however, was able to refute this assertion with success. The courthouse grapevine hummed with rumors that the settlement could retire Mr. Revel for life. As for our dynamic duo of deputies, they were about to learn that an unlawful arrest is the only thing more expensive than a good lawyer. District attorneys and officers from the Blount County Sheriff's Office came under fire for making erroneous arrests and infringing Fourth Amendment rights. Mr. Revel was commended for his actions in contesting the legality of the warrant and protecting the rights of the accused. The possibility of a sizable compensation from the federal action was part of the total result.